stat wise, we see that we don't have much. 50, that's low. So that's always what people say about Adela, the low armor. 50, that's low. 52.8, that's average, I guess. 52.8, that's around average. But we are on D mastery, so here we seem that we don't have much, but it doesn't count the fact that we add skill too. Yeah, it's lowish, and that's in God, that's a squishy net in there. That's why we don't see much net in. That's terrible. It's just that the fact that 248 there is the fun fact. I think it's probably the highest, except Barbara. Stamina late game, dude. Other than that, also the stat air attack means it seems to mean that you can bully people, but Adela is actually a bully, a early game bully. And one last thing that I didn't talk about Adela is the mastery. I did talk about the fact that she's D mastery in blonde, but I didn't talk about the E plus there. Gun. Why does she have that? We'll understand more from the promotion because of promotion uh, later, but I think she has possibly 2 mastery there. Possibly. You brother, you can't go gun if you don't want to defect on your promotion and get the yellow weapon. If you want less defection rate, because ranged weapon has only 1% defect rate, while melee weapon has 30% defect rate. So sometimes you might not reach your promotion numbers, but the numbers right now are doable. They were not used to, but because they were buff, they were made easier. So that's why they put the gun there. Because if you really wanted back then to do a yellow weapon with Adela on her promotion, and there's one of her skill, you had that gun option there. But now you can do it on melee. The numbers are with you now, so it doesn't matter much for the E plus gun there. More of a shenanigan right now. Basically, you can do don't bother with gun anymore. So that's your field skill that you activate when you reach a certain number, and you get it after attacking people 3, 10, 40, 75. And it used to be more than that though. They did buff that promotion a lot there. It was like when I started playing 10, 25, 50, or 90, something around those lines. 10, 25, 50, 90. I think it was when I started playing, it was like that, yeah. And the channeling time on that was also 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure about that. It was not 1 second. But they did buff promotion a lot on that data. Her stat remains the same. Her mastery remains the same. They never buffed that, but they buffed the promotion a lot ever since I started playing this game. So you have like that says in the chat there. It's pretty much the number of it you need for SS, the 75 here. If you go from no weapon craft at all, so you can have a Monkey King bar. And especially with it ties with your second skill, then you can also get a little bit more stack. Just not regular hits at one, but you can also double that amount with your second skill, so you can even do better than that and reach it even faster. So you can use that to increase your promotion stack, and you get a weapon with that. So the thing with that is you can craft a weapon, a purple. Then that's what 40. No, 40 was when you reach a purple. Then with a purple, you need 75 to reach the legendary. Yes. So you have the white one. The white one, it was 3 to get the green one, 10 to get the blue one, and 40 to get the purple one, and 75 to get the legendary one. So if you craft anything in between, yeah, you skip that step, kinda. So you can also do that. But it also, like any melee, like Adela here, is the defect, because you can still defect while you are in between your promotion stacks. So let's say you're on the green one, you're waiting for the 40 for your purple weapon, and you defect. You might reach it on 40, still on a defect weapon, but if you defect again, that's where the destruction happen. And now it's like unequipping a weapon. You lose all your stacks. So defection might be a problem in between your stack. Usually you're good. You reach it even on defect weapon, so you only do the 10% once. Watch out for heart though. Art dissonance might be a trouble for Adela. Want to run away from art dissonance there, because art dissonance he destroy your defect weapon. So all you were doing is lost there. So that's the thing to worry about. One but most of the time you reach on your promotion stack because, like we said, they buff the numbers. Other than that, 1 second you can do that in combat. It's 1 second is fast enough that you can do in combat, and you can promote and yeah, we can see that in the demo too. That promote, then you can bully people just like that. Yeah. Then yeah. Other than that, some people like to do counter attack too with Adela, but I prefer aptitude wise. I prefer having accelerate. They want to hit someone and counter them, so they get another hit for their promotion stack. And how it works, also another thing in promotion to know how it works. When you level up, you get a random one from the color that you're at. So first weapon you get a random green weapon from all those green weapons there. So you can get some good RNG too on your side if you get a spike bat as a green weapon. That's your best one. But also you can get some bad RNG if you get a stone axe action there. Eat a frying pan. I just did that in a game recently. Eat a frying pan. Oh yeah. It's, that's not RNG on your side there. Feather Duster too. Oh god. When you see Adela with Feather Duster, that's pretty kappa there. So yeah. So it's a random one between all the, because Blood has a lot of weapon. There's a lot of stuff in every color there, every rarity. Green one, the blue one, purple one. Same thing for every color. If you get a purple double nunchuck, triple nunchuck purple, thunder whip too, that's good. But if you start going to the golf club action, uh, 36 damage, but it can't be upgraded like a steel tonfa. If you get a white crane, okay, you can still upgrade that. Because well, that you can still upgrade your weapon and bypass the promotion stack that we just saw. So yeah, depends if you can craft it, or always depends on the game what you're up to. And same thing for purple here, you can get a red buffer, which is supposed to be only blood, only weapon, but Adela can get it there without having only blood if he gets she RNG or from promotion a red muffler. Oh yeah. You can also get a Vajra from the RNG. Vajra is indestructible weapon, so if you're going for the monkey game bar, that's another thing that RNG is on your side if you have Vajra. Let's go. You're guaranteed to not defect. That's why, but you're not guaranteed to get a monkey king bar, but you're guaranteed that you won't defect on that one. So yeah. So that's another thing you can do too, like we already said about the backpassing. You can rush a purple weapon too, like Spy Umbrella. Vajra is not kind of rush because it's 3 of life, but you can try to go for a rush purple with Spy Umbrella, because Spy Umbrella, even if it's defect, you only lose 1 attack here. Basically nothing. It's not a big deal. So that's what we can do. That's how promotion works. You fight people and you get your stack and you get your weapon while building your armor. It's pretty convenient inventory wise. We don't talk much about it, but you do save some space in your inventory from not having to carry stuff for weapon. That's pretty convenient too. More food, faster armor. But we can talk about check now, because we know that we have to do that, but our other skill, or combat skill, helps us in achieving the promotion. You say cooldown 100, but if you use your check properly below the 40 edge here, and also you can tell now. You couldn't tell before, but they introduced in the game. You can see it here in the game that there's a mark, and when you see an opponent there, there's a mark here, and you can see the mark indicate 50% health. So if it's below like that, if you know that your next attack is below that range, you will go below 40%. So it does help Adela knowing when is the below 40%, so she can reset. I mean, reuse or check again. Yeah, roughly 50-50, the health line indeed in the middle there. Because we didn't have that before, but it's very helpful. I think it is. I feel it's very helpful for Adela, especially for the below 40% there. So you can know when to do the check. And also, same thing if you're an opponent against Adela, you also know that she wants you to be below 40, so you have to watch out for that. And keep your HP over that edge there. People don't check spam animal enough, like that said in the chat here. I've seen people farm bears and gorilla when check is up without using it. Yeah, I do that too. It's kind of a waste on Adela though, because we lose a promotion. We might be crafting more purple weapon, more monkey king bar if we don't miss on the check on our animal, because you can use it on animal too. It's not. Is there? Man, there's still combat skill that you can use on animal, right? But also the thing we get sometimes unlucky because we get surprise attacks sometimes, and I feel like it's always surprise attack. But that's me always remembering the surprise attack. But we do get some surprise attacks sometimes, and we miss out on a check or two. So in summary, I think she's decent right now. I have a decent blonde character. It's a bully early game, but decent because her late game doesn't amount to much. She has to snowball from early game to get something late game. But yeah, she's a decent character. That's my thought on Adela. Leon and Nanan. What does it mean?
準備はできましたか？では頑張って生き残ってください。
絶望の果てまで到着したポーンはこれからクイーンになるのよ。フォーク。
I guess we'll do one more later. Annoying boots to do with bone crusher though. Might have to switch gears. Oil battery.
最初の禁止区域が選定されました。
No, there's battery here. We were here earlier. Oops. Maybe we're going for that accessory, but we'll see. Seems like the other are good going for that, but they're not that good. Fight. The mastery.
First kill.
That's all you get? That body at least? I think there were better loots than that in that body. We'll come back there. The body's slow right now, but we'll come back to that body later. It's a good one. Well, you see? Mm-hmm. Check, 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 check. Our train next. Thank you. Maybe doggo. Also need to do gold bracelet and crown. go. Yeah, Kundala. You have a little stamina after that though. I saw light earlier. Do export cooking pot, yeah. Take those. That Beyond Body too, the trail. So good. It's back again. Not that. Not that too. Not that too. Everything but that. Oh god, can I get the body again? Or scrap metal. So many bodies there. Oh yeah. Okay. That is about to close. We have to do that too. The body. Neon body.
フォーククイーンクイーン
5回目の禁止区域が選定されました。
シン
But we kept the Inhibitor Stone. Montreal Shell? Question mark? Yes. Someone will come here. That's how we can do it. We keep the sorry. This way. Oh, Andrew. No bear anymore. Nighttime with stone. Our next. Nice.
6回目の禁止区域が選定されました。
クイーンサ死のキスよ。
We'll leave that there. Yes. Or not. Let us close. No more stamina left to do with that. Chocolate is still a thing. Yep.
Double kill.
Ah, Whetstone is rip? Oh, damn.
7回目の禁止区域が設定されました。
死の死のキスよ。
Is he on the road?
クイーン
I think he is, though.
クイーン クイーンサイドキャスリングよ。
I don't have Whetstone, though.
死のクイーン死のキスよ。
最終生存者2人です。
Hmm.
クイーン
Does he have a Whetstone? Does not. Rip. I need the harm,
8
though.
回目の禁止区域が設定されました。
Not a win for Adela. Another GG2. We missed a lot of check in that game, but I said I'll see you in the next one.